Often racing in the Tattersalls Ireland Derby sells 4yo Geldings and a field of 9 runners, tightly bunched as they make their way on towards the first of 15 fences. And first to show is Triptan on the inside, Rob James, as they clear fence number 1 safely. A slight mistake there by Cristello when sitting in second, slightly slow jump. Followed on the inside by the Stormy Ranger, who sits in about third. And they're followed next in the field on the outside by Red Rubio. And then they're followed by an improving, the Mead Marvel, who's made a bit of ground. Cool by Christie's next, and they're followed in behind these by Gangster Walk. And the two behind them are Living My Dream, the early back marker, Rock On Max. Up the home straight they come for the first time. They make their way on up towards fence number 3. Climbing all the time now is Triptan, who leads the way from in second. Up the outside is Mead Marvel. They're followed by Red Rubio between horses in third. And the inside it is the Stormy Ranger, who sits in 4. They're followed next in the field by Cristello. Waiting behind these, it is Gangster Walk, Cool by Christie, Live My Dream, and Rock On Max. The field are separated by about 8 lengths as the 9 runners make their way on up the home straight before they head towards the highest point of the track, top the bend, just swinging right-handed and race on towards fence number 4. So just on the point of the bend now, leading the way, it is Triptan on the inside. From in second, Red Rubio. They're followed next in the field by the Mead Marvel, wider still in third, and their front and turn are followed by Cristello on the inside. It is the Stormy Ranger. And they in turn are followed next in the field by Cool by Christie, with and behind these it is Gangster Walk, back pair, Living My Dream, and Rock On Max. So they clear the first 4 safely and shortly going to reach the bend, bring him into the back straight for the first time. They level off and continue their way on towards the next fence to jump, which will be fence number 5. So as they continue to run towards the next, it is Triptan from Red Rubio, and the Mead Marvel is in third. They're followed next in the field on the inside by the Stormy Ranger, who sits in 4. They're followed next by Cristello on the outside is Cool by Christie, and they're followed by Gangster Walk, Living My Dream, 2 lengths back to the back marker, Rock On Max. They've cleared that one safely now. Fence number 5, and they begin to decline for the first time, running down the hill before they head on towards fence number 6, and all the time making their way back towards their point of departure. They'll roughly be heading towards their first complete circuit in this Tattersalls Ireland Derby Sale sponsored 4yo Geldings contest. And it is Red Rubio and Triptan. These are the 1-2. Better jump by Red Rubio. Followed next in the field by Triptan on the inside. They in turn are followed by the Mead Marvel, who sits in third. And they in turn are followed by the Stormy Ranger and the inside in 4. He is followed next in the field by Cristello in 5, with him behind these Cool by Christie in 6. They're followed in behind these by Gangster Walk, back pair, Live My Dream, and Rock On Max. On the way towards the next, fence number 8, and as they continue the way to it, matching strides in front, Triptan has rejoined Red Rubio. 2 of them in the air together, followed by the Mead Marvel, who touches down a close third. They're followed next in the field by the Stormy Ranger, who sits in the inside in 4. And they in turn are followed by Cristello, with behind these Cool by Christie, Gangster Walk, and they're followed by Live My Dream and Rock On Max. Up the home straight they come towards the next, fence number 9. It'll be the last in the circus time. As they come to it, it is Triptan on the inside of Red Rubio. They're followed by the Mead Marvel in third, and they're followed next in the field by Cristello, who's in 4. The inside it is the Stormy Ranger in 5. Gangster Walk is closed up, and behind these to be in 6, and they're followed by Cool by Christie, back pair. It is Live My Dream, back marker of the field, it is Rock On Max. Heading towards the highest point of the track now again. They swing the bend before they make their way around into the back straight for this final time. They'll have 6 fences left to jump, and the fence that is 6 in the finish is quickly coming up in this Tattersalls Ireland Derby Sale sponsored 4yo Geldings, and it's Triptan on the inside at Red Rubio, followed next in the field and behind these by the Mead Marvel. They're followed next in the field and behind these, jumping that one by making a forward move, improving, it is Gangster Walk into third. They're followed on the inside by the Stormy Ranger, who sits in 4. The Mead Marvel's next in 5. Cristello's in 6. Cool by Christie's next, and they're followed by Rock On Max. And relegated to be rear is Live My Dream. Over the far side they go into the back straight and on towards the fence. It's going to be 5 out, and then it is on the inside Triptan from Red Rubio, followed next in the field by, on the inside it is The Stormy Ranger, the internal followed next in the field as by Gangster Walk and Cristello, and the internal followed by Rock on Max, Meet Marvel, Cool by Christie, back marker Live My Dream. Downhill to run towards the fence, there's going to be 4 out in this Tattersalls Derby Sale sponsored 4yo Geldings contest. Trip down on the inside of Red Rubio, followed next in the field in the inside as they come to it by the Stormy Ranger. The internal followed next in the field, and behind these with Gangster Walk on the outside in 4. 5th is Cristello. They're followed next in the field and behind these as they swing the bend now by Cool by Christie internal, who's followed next in behind these by Rock on Max as they clear that fence now. 3 from the finish and continue their way on towards the fence. It's going to be 2 from the finish, and it's Trip Tan on the inside leading the way from in second. And he's outside Red Rubio. They're locked together as they jump the fence. 2 from the finish. Red Rubio touches down in front, leads the way off the bin now from in second. Up the outside now, throwing down a challenge is his Gangster Walk as they straighten up off the bin now and continue the way up with just 1 fence left to jump, and it's in front. Barry O'Neill has gone for home here. Appears to be travelling well and leads by the best part of a length and a half. From back in second it is Gangster Walk as they come to it, and it is in over Red Rubio. From in second is actually Cristello as they continue the way up the straight. They're followed by Gangster Walk. Dennis Hogan pairs locked together second and third, but up towards the line. This is going to be impressive performance. Pushed out, scores in debut. Red Rubio scores for Benjamin Hansen. Colin Bowe, Barry O'Neill are followed back in second by Cristello. Tied for third, judge will confirm Cool by Christie and Gangster Walk, and they were followed back in 5th in behind these by the Stormy Ranger, who was followed by Rock on Max and Live My Dream.